Hey guys, staying with Fox Airsoft here. I'm here with my battle buddy George. And today we're going to talk about the role of the sniper. Now before I get into all that, if you are looking for a high quality sniper rifle to start out with, be sure to check out our sniper starter kits. We feature many sniper rifle kits ranging from entry level to nice ones, and it includes everything you need to start playing. A sniper is a person who's going to be your long-range asset on the team. Your field or event rules will dictate what is allowed for a sniper in terms of the gun types and the equipment. But generally speaking, a sniper will be equipped with a sniper rifle or similar long-range platform. Things you might do in this role are deliver long-range and accurate fire, as well as provide valuable spotting data to your team because you can observe from longer distances. First, let's start out with a rule set for context. Every field or event will be different, so this will be up to you to research before you start buying stuff and building out your kit. For today's exercise, I'll be using the rule set found at our own field, Flat Acres Farm Airsoft. The rules at our field say that you can only run a bolt-action sniper rifle with a 3 joule limit. There's also a 100-foot minimum engagement distance, or MED. And if you remember in our previous video, that means that this is a required standoff before you're allowed to shoot your rifle at another player where you won't actually cause any real harm. You should probably pack a sidearm just in case, or another type of airsoft gun that would fit within the other requirements. That means AEGs or any other type of rifle that isn't a bolt action would be disqualified from the sniper role. There are a bunch of videos out there from various internet personalities that you can check out who play more solo style. Today I'm going to talk more about playing in the team sense. Okay, so the gun we're going to use for today's video is the Ares Amoeba Striker. These are very solid feeling and are pretty affordable too. At a minimum, we have to run some sort of magnified optic, so we'll be running a 3 to 9 power scope for today. This has provisions to mount a bipod or sling swivel. Today I have the bipod mounted just to give that extra stability, but you might find that it adds weight and is tricky to deploy in certain situations. You'll probably want to upgrade your gun to the field's limits, otherwise you're doing yourself a disservice and you won't be taking advantage of the sniper class. Ammo should be something that you trust that is accurate and heavy. We'll be using Elite Force BBs today. Every gun and shooter has their preference, so you'll have to experiment a bit and find out what works for you and your gun. For gear, you'll want to run some lightweight web gear that's low profile. Bulky plate carriers and bump helmets are often ditched because they make you stand out more and are harder to work with the type of movement you'll be doing. So let's talk about how to play the sniper. Obviously you have longer range, so you'll get those sweet kills from far away. But is that all you do? For some players, that's all it's about. For others, there are things involved that make this role more exciting and different from others. You can get really into it with the field craft aspect. Players buy or make their own ghillie suits, paint their guns, perform mods, and use skills that might make them more silent and deadly. As far as other things you can do on the battlefield, you can enhance your team's range capabilities just like a designated marksman. You'll be typically equipped with a high-powered optics so you can spot things from pretty far, making you a valuable asset to your team as an observer. So another thing you could do as a sniper is help your team push up on objectives. That means providing counter sniper support in case your guys are pinned down by an LMG or maybe another sniper. Cover me. You can also embed yourself with other players and use their advantages to help you in a way. For example, since you have an MED, you must use a secondary within a certain distance. Having a buddy who's a rifleman with you could protect you a lot better and more adequately than you with a pistol could. The side game that everyone is familiar with is the sneaky side of being a sniper. Stalking your enemy and then getting some nice surprise kills is probably one of the funnest and most rewarding gameplay experiences you could have. Just remember to stick close enough to your team so that you can support them and that they can support you, but not so much that you get attacked as part of the larger force. So yeah, that's sniping in a nutshell. The playstyle is a lot slower, so that's something you have to get accustomed to. If you don't like the slow pace, maybe you'll like playing DMRs more. That's a good compromise. Now if you like this video or want to see more content like this, be sure to comment below on suggestions for us. We love reading those. And be sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm Tank from Fox Airsoft, and this is George, and we'll see you later.